del tempo lento, mi giro e mi tormento, e se ti chiamo lo so che trovo sempre stento, perché non ci parliamo, perché non perdoniamo, noi due foglie cadute dallo stesso ramo. Dimmi dove sei,
Chi ti scoprirà? Okay, I have some news. Yes, okay, you've seen the news number one. He came under my chair. He was small and dirty, and then I adopted him, and now I have another small little furry son. He still doesn't have official name. I call him Malimango, which means little mango. Another name is Gritsko, because this is Gritsa tea. Gritsko by tea. He also made a small infection here, which I cured with the ganja oil, because it started to get greenish, and where he was a little tooth, that was a black, so it was infection. But luckily Kruno had ganja oil and knowledge of the infections and what happens in tropical area. So, you didn't kill me, right? One guy almost lost a leg because of the similar thing. So Gritsko is here. I really like him. This is how we play. You know what I like about cats? They're so intelligent. And look at this. He's like there with his paws. But if I go with my face, he will not bite me. Because he knows it's a sensitive part. That's what I love about cats. They are so intelligent, you wouldn't believe it. He takes a shit by my loo, because this is where I go, right? And he's completely boycotting this whole system. If you can see there, sand, new some sort of sand. Guys, listen, I'm very excited because there was another lucky term after I found the mango. I've got benefactor from US of A. He sent me about some number of thousands of dollars. So I bought myself this laptop, MacBook Air, smartphone, which is somewhere, which is a nice Chinese Huawei smartphone for 250, and so on. This was like $1,300, and shoes and stuff like that. And I bought stuff I need, and now I'm saving the rest of the money, because the idea is that he's gonna support my school in karate. So first I'm gonna start very, very small. I'm gonna rent a house, but I really want to say one more thing. I know very little about the person, and that little I know I feel reluctant to share. One more thing, he gave me quite a list of books, and I read one, and I strongly recommend it. It's from the Tudor Escape How to, let me see the exact, How to Beat the Narcissist. The Tudor, the guy who wrote it, is a narcissist. He's actually a psychopath. Ow! Ooh. No worries, I just hit myself where I have blisters. And it was all observed from the point of view of real psychopath. And I was fascinated when I saw that when he explained his thirst for our energy. I mean, all the time I was feeling it, but this was so profound. They are simply thirsty for the fuel. We are the fuel. So from the beginning of the day till the end, they must intimidate us, and they must catch us and stress us in order to milk the energy out of us. But they're on the top of the game because they're part of the matrix. So the way how they manipulate in human minds is a story of my life. Just please check out Kruno on the professional employees when I was explaining the qualities of professional employees. I was explaining the what he calls lieutenants and the mannequins, the people who are working for the psychopaths, and so on, how they behave. A great book, I strongly recommend it. It's like under $6 on Amazon. Totally worth downloading it because it's a great textbook material for you folks out there how to escape narcissists and psychopaths, how to deal with them. In short, dealing with them is in theory extremely simple. Be polite, just say once what you have to say and move away from the area. If you're married to them, of course, divorce and just leave the town. All you can do when you're dealing with them is simply leave the area because they are simply siphons of the energy. He says, we don't absolutely give a shit what's the truth. Yeah, if my cat is, let's say, gray tiger cat, and psychopath will say it's a black cat, right? And I say, no, it's a tiger cat. And he will completely stay to the truth that it's a black cat, and he will absolutely believe it in this moment and later on because they believe that we are all extension of them, and they must absolutely rule. They absolutely have authority to do whatever they want to do with us, and they need the fuel. So this is what you're dealing with, and great Scott. I forgive him absolutely. And I'm so sweet, and so on. So another thing is, well, I feel absolutely blessed with what happened with me financially because I can't explain in words what great burden been lifted from my shoulders. It's just great burden been lifted from my shoulders. So, and my intuition is pointing like I have a map of Cambodia and then the strong concentration of a light in a Krati and I should be going there. I feel a little bit afraid because if this is true, if really dolphins there are being like killed in a horrible way by those sticks with like machete hooks and stuff, what I'm getting as a message, then I really have to go there and do whatever I can do. This is weird, I know. Absolutely unconfirmed. Apart from the telepathic, intuitive, of course, message, I have no other confirmation. Either one thing I found on the internet that their number decreased rapidly. This is what I found after a telepathic message, and it's like connected with the mining, with the mercury and so on. But I've been told they've been like deliberately killed. My intuition is leading to the point that it's possible that because dolphins are telepathic and some of us are telepathic, there is and of course the rise of telepathy in all groups, right? There is this tendency of murdering more dolphins because of the stopping the communication. Maybe you know that there is in states and in rich countries where they have dolphins in those posh swimming pools, people pay like hundreds of dollars to touch them. You always have Illuminati and their system around simply to prevent any possible telepathic contact. This is what I've been like told, and now I remembered, and that makes sense. So I'm really really excited about going there and getting trying to make a contact with them because if it is possible to make telepathic contact with them and to socialize with them telepathically, that would mean that I'm not anymore telepathically in that sense isolated as I used to be. Another thing I have to tell you about the metaphor. Metaphor was coming to me when I was meditating, and I already told it to my friend Pranay Chan. Hello, Pranay. I hope you're watching me. It was great talking to you over the Google video, and I hope we're gonna repeat it again. But please, you know the treatment, okay? 7 days, you know how it goes, right? So this is the metaphor. Imagine that your body, your energy, is a 4-star hotel somewhere in your city, okay? And unfortunately, you are not the only one in that hotel, right? You have, as I explained, different parasites and so on in your aura. check out the Malanga Lux implant, Grow implant from the direct metaphysical evil, then from the Lucifer, and then other implants. So this is a metaphor for the mafia in your hotel. You have mafia, they're taking your money, they're drinking your booze, they're eating your food, they're harassing your staff, they're even like grouping them and in a way raping some of the girls and boys. They're rude to your customers. Your customers are slowly avoiding your hotel and more because it's not safe area. And that shit just came from the outside. Street is bad. Just in front of your hotels, you have lots of cab drivers, tuk-tuk drivers, lots of prostitutes, both male and female, and transvestite, lots of junkies, needles, shit, cigarette butts, broken, beer bottles, and this is the scene, right? This is where you are. Okay, I'm like talking a little bit from Asian perspective, but this is how it is, like Vientiane, like capital of Laos. This is the scene, and hello, they're running after you, the transvestites, the boys, they're aggressive. So this is what it is, and they're killing you. This is what it is. They're taking your prana, they're taking your money, they're killing you, and now it's already talk in the town, bang, bang, you're off. They're gonna take over the hotel. You understand me? So you decided to clean. You decided to take the Lux out. You decided to take Growl out. You decided to take all of them out. You bought some shotguns. You said, okay, budget is $2,000. I'm gonna buy 5 shotguns. I'm gonna buy 1,000 bullets. I'm gonna arm myself, my brother, my brother-in-law, my financial manager, and the restaurant manager, which can't simply stand anymore the bullshit. We took the shotguns. We shot them. Okay, we killed them. Now it's our hotel. So this is the first step. You now kill them, because this is what you do. You try to find these implants. They will try to explain. Run away. You must catch them, and your energy will catch them, because first time you're conscious, because you integrated. This is the Malanga technique, concentration, connecting your biofield, your soul, and the God, and then comes the hygiene, right? This is the very first steps in cleaning your hotel. Okay. Then you're gonna grow stronger and stronger. And just remember my footage from the May and previous year, so you will see. And then when that is done, more money is coming, right? Money is not going away. Booze is not being stole. Your staff, your waiters, especially girls, palms up. Nobody's harassing them. Nobody's raping them. Nobody's slapping them, right? Awesome. Their quality of work goes incredibly high. You would be like surprised what the good workers can do when manager is not psychopath. But of course that's why they have to be psychopaths, right? So, or assholes. You're happy if you have normal manager. So then your next step is to clean the area in front of your hotel, right? Because guests are complaining. The tuk-tuk drivers, the cab drivers, they are harassing them. They are like transvestites, they're grabbing them for asses, for balls, they're picking up the wallets, and you're tough, transvestites are tough, right? I'm speaking from the memory. There is like 7 boys there, they know how to fight, they're dressed as girls, but they're not pussies, okay, they are street boys, so you take shotguns, boom, 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 fuck off, you, and you. Now, street is clean, just in front of you, okay? So that means you have more prana, you're asserting more prana. You have now a bigger biofield, you have more energy, your barrel is bigger. Now, of course, you're automatically moving there and cleaning shit. So you clean shit in front of you, and then you notice there is shit behind. You have like you never cleaned the area where is the garbage area, So you clean the area, you paint everything, you disinfect, you kill all the cockroach, you spray chemicals, you need that. And then you put new bins, you organize that, you put somebody to guard there so bums are not destroying whole property and stuff. So you put that under the control. So now whole your area, even interior, I know what I'm talking about, is under the control. Now you are noticing what is happening in the street. Your first neighbor is fucked, he has a tuk-tuk mafia there who's eating his stuff and slapping his stuff and taking his money. Another friend there is in the same trouble. So of course that you start to communicate those people, and you communicate and you ask the guy, hey, you have shitloads of mafia in hotel, you have shitloads of parasites, and he goes, they are my friends, I don't want to confront them anyway. Okay, if guy doesn't want to help himself, you can't help him, right? This is how it goes. Because if you try to force it, he's gonna be more against you because he now has his opinion. Don't forget, those bad guys inside are also controlling the mind. They're the metaphor for the mind. So you go to the other guy, and the other guy is, yeah, I'm in. So you send your guys there with his guys, you clean the area. So slowly, you start to clean the whole street, right? So this is the idea. This means the community of people who are A-souled, B have clean auras. Now imagine community of people who are A-souled, so no psychopaths, no tentacles of evil. We are not grabbing your energy, right? Second thing, they are clean, so they are full of the, they are free from that part of the bullshit. I call that very, very mature. I call it very mature. And imagine that. Imagine those people meditating. That's my point. And this is the point of the community. That's why I'm proposing this plan to meditate at 8 a.m. Central European Time, simply to visualize the light and love around the planet Earth, and then how we're pushing the black cube, which symbolically symbolizes the matrix. In your subconsciousness, it plays the role by pushing everything what is unholy around you, and then connecting with the energy. Over the time, you will notice that you're connecting more with yourself, with the other people who are like you, with the area, and that you're getting more intuitive and intuitive. This is the point of the purpose. Point of the exercise is not that we're gonna solve everything in 1 second. It's to grow together. Okay, YouTube, thank you very much. I hope I'm gonna upload this through the wireless network. Mango. He's somewhere. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you like. I hope you do. Because I need you. I need guys like